Everyone of a certain age has felt washed up. Your old tricks are old tricks. Whether in your business or personal life, whether you're talking about a country, the environment, the world economic system, there comes a time when what you want most of all is a big, dramatic comeback. Not too long ago, I found myself without a job that gave me a lot of meaning, job where I worked alongside people I loved. I was unsure what to do next, uncertain some days that I had much to offer anyone. Well, it turns out that there's plenty of advice that people give for comebacks, and a very small amount of it seems to be based on empirical evidence. And as I took responsibility for my own comeback, I found the conventional models unsatisfactory. I needed something more sustainable. And what I needed, I realized, was Tina Turner. Now, you might think that the woman who wrote Nutbush City Limits, the woman who double-timed Proud Mary into the top 5, the woman who taunted Mel Gibson in the Thunderdome might not be a good model for business people. Well, I studied a lot of comebacks while I was sweating out my own, and I realized that she has messages that are good for anyone in any business, anything that they could take. And here are the 4 lessons. First, comebacks take a long time. When Tina hit with her version of Let's Stay Together, it was the first time she'd made it onto the Billboard charts in 9 years. That's 3 lifetimes in pop music. During that decade, she did everything she could to keep going. She did Vegas, she did Hollywood Squares, but even when she had to do corporate events to pay the rent, she was doing her job. She kept going. Second of all, comebacks don't happen all at once. Private Dancer, her comeback album, was the 5th solo record she made after she left Ike. She's tried different approaches until a new generation of British producers caught up with her. She experimented and refined until she got it right. 3, Private Dancer, she was surrounded by top collaborators. Why? Because she had garnered so much goodwill from her work beforehand. People who need comebacks had something good going before they needed to come back. The people who will accompany you on your comeback, chances are they know about you already. And then finally, be yourself, but be current. Private Dancer worked because it sounded like the voice of Tina was this voice that you loved, but the music was something totally different. Everything you loved about her was still there, but it wasn't nostalgia. It was up to date. Show your strengths, show them off even, but emphasize what's new. Be modern. Do it in a modern context. Now, I'm not Tina Turner, and no matter how well your legs have held up, you aren't either. But the way that she didn't merely come back, but surpassed herself the first time around, those are steps that any person, any business can follow. It's worth pointing out that it wasn't until her comeback that she had her first #1 record. And after you have your successful comeback, maybe you can get away with looking like this. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thanks.